Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to support us even further, consider becoming a super fan on our YouTube channel. That gives you access to exclusive videos that I will be making in the near future for people to interact with and see what happens, but only for super fans. In addition to that, if you want to support us further, you can join us on Patreon. Link to that is down in the description below. That'll get you into our exclusive Discord server, Patreon only, as well as a handful of artists that do some commission work with the community and stuff like that. And you get to participate in any of our community events that we get to do as they are coming out as well. We also have open slots available, including in this game. So if you are interested in playing in any of our games, be sure to reach out to me. Let me know. But anyways, let's get to it. Alrighty, Forrest, tell us what happened last session.
Last session, the party had just met one of the noble counts, Isaiah, I believe is
Isaiah.
Isaiah. He had come in, informed them a bit about what was going on, talked about this old artifact that's being used called the Red Well to create this magical effect affecting the town. Makes a deal with the party that if we are able to take care of these other vampire counts in the area, that he would help us, give us some information, and potentially he may show up and help the group if they need him in this situation. The party starts kind of planning what they might want to do, how they want to actually do this attack, or if they even want to attack at all. So the party rests for the night, and during some of the watches, we start picking up on the routines of these two counts. Kind of creepy. The sister was a bit insane, we could say, talking about looking for an angel and tearing off its wings to grant a wish. I believe she broke into a home and killed all of them in there. And went off on her way. Her brother then showed up and pretty much showed how ruthless he was as well by basically just killing a man who was on the ground begging for help. He left. Nothing else really happened that night, and the party then proceeded to start on their plan. Flea dug into the bottom of the tower, and once we had the go-ahead, we busted through where the sister was. Gray, unfurling her angelic heritage, kind of captivating the sister and having her come after her. The party broke out of the tunnel and started into a pretty nasty fight, some high-level spells. We saw some crazy blood magic. And I believe it ended with Gray finishing her off with a final strike. After she went down, Gray then started to do her ritual to her god to start destroying the remains of this sister. Galen and Forrest were getting the Red Well, the skull that was at the top of this bottom floor, getting it out of there and handed it off to Flea, who took it down the hallway and buried it in one of the rooms that he had built in this tunnel. After the 10 minutes was up and her ritual was complete, all of the sister was destroyed, completely gone. And that's when I believe Cade had heard a very large, very angry yell coming from above.
So, Cade over by the staircase and Flea on his way back over here from that faraway place down in the tunnel. You all hear from above you, followed by very, very hefty footsteps. What are you all doing?
We should probably just leave. And I'm going into the tunnel towards where Flea is.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of stepping.
So Flea's a good ways down already.
Taking the rear, looking towards the door. If he comes in, taking dodge action.
Are we fighting this, or are we just going? Somebody get
Guys,
somebody
you
get
need to make a decision.
We can't escape. I don't think we're gonna get away. He's too fast. We have the best vantage here, I think.
Is the cat destroyed? Like where it was like just getting radiant energy blasted onto it?
I mean, it keeps slowly regrowing, but it's not alive again.
Yeah, I would keep hitting with a sword with my free time, or
it's very easy.
On.
Yeah.
Just keep it by Miss Gray, so he just keeps exploding.
All right, so none of you are fleeing?
I want to go personally.
I don't think we can.
What makes you think we can't? We have no time to argue right now. We have to decide what
He's
we're doing.
faster than me.
Since we're Gray's an NPC right now, can she take the cat and like tie it around her, or
give it to Cade? That way, if who comes in, he'll aggro on Cade. I'm too weak right now to be the front line in defense.
Is there a box?
I need you all to roll me initiative.
Oh God!
There we go.
You took too long.
I'm still taking the dodge action in the front. Ready, fight. Here we go.
Let's see. Where's Galen? Galen's right there. And initiative.
God.
Well, at least Galen, what's your dex modifier?
My dex modifier? Dex is right in front of me. 0. It's at 11, so it's 0.
Let me roll Grays, because you are going to need Gray. Most of your casters are almost out of good spell slots. Let me keep Gray's character sheet popped out as well. Yeah, he's definitely faster than you are. All right. Gray is first. Shit. All right, let me look at her character sheet, unless any of you have a suggestion of what she can do.
Where is she at right now? Where is she at right now?
She moved into the tunnel with the cat.
Okay. Can we see him in the doorway or not at all?
You hear him coming down the stairs.
She has spiritual weapon. I don't know if she has daylight left, but daylight didn't really do anything.
Oh, daylight is an hour. It should still be going on.
Yeah, so daylight's still going on. So
right in the mouth where you're standing, Forrest.
So spiritual weapon.
So send the spiritual weapon to hit him while he's on the stairs.
I'd say have it at the door, like ready to use when
you can't hold a bonus action.
No,
spiritual
I know,
weapon.
but
Yeah.
what I'm saying is summoning it in this room when he gets into the room. So it's at
Okay.
least pre-summoned, so she can cast a spell. Like
Galen will pick up the cat and pitch it
Well-
to Cade.
Okay, I'll just control her because you guys are in initiative. He's coming down the stairs. You're not going to have multiple actions any longer. You had the opportunity of multiple actions. You all hesitated, and therefore he's here. She's going to hold action guiding bolt at first level the moment she sees him. It's something. Flee.
I'm heading back as fast as I can.
All right, for you, 50 feet of movement. It'll get you right behind Gray. You're only about 30 feet from the entrance.
Okay.
Yes?
When it looks like he's about to come in, I'll cast a spell on Cade.
On your turn, you will cast a spell on Cade. You cannot hold action to cast a spell, or else as you're holding it, you use the spell slot.
Oh, okay.
So. Okay. Sorry, wrong one. Cade, you being the last one really in the room, you watch as Bjorn walks down the last stair, looks up, around, and then over at you. Where is she?
Cade isn't talking. He's grim-faced and just ready for the attack.
Cade, you feel a hyper-focus envelop around your body as he runs forward and will punch you in the stomach. 19 misses, correct?
Yes, it does.
As the fist goes flying up towards you, you end up nimbly moving out of the way as you feel the pressure from it just jabbing in that direction. As you kind of move out of the way, he is going to throw his other fist directly into your kidney. 26. You will suffer 23 points of bludgeoning damage as his fist connects into your bones and you feel them begin to shatter against your side. Give me a con save. Okay. Everything goes white for a moment, but then you refocus yourself in, and you just look up at this massive person who puts their hand on your head. Where is she? Galen.
I'll cast, damn it, 20. I'll cast Protection from Good and Evil and Cade, I guess.
All right. So you run up behind him and you cast the spell.
Oh, I got a touch him, don't I?
Yep.
It's a touch.
So, I assume undead.
Yeah. Oh, do you pick?
You pick.
What?
Yeah. You choose the creature type. So, undeads now have disadvantage to hit you, Cade. And that was your action. All done?
She left. And then, guess I'm done, yes.
Forest.
I just watched that bone-shattering punch.
You see there is a dent and bleeding coming from Cade's side.
Isaiah sent us. Did Gray ever cast her guiding bolt that she was holding?
Oh, good point. 17 hits him. Oh, I suppose I'm supposed to be rolling with her, but it makes no difference. It hits. Guiding bolt. 19 points of radiant damage. Wait.
Yeah.
That's damn near... Okay. Good fucking guiding bolt.
Yeah.
It
that's
slams
nice.
into him, and now the next attack against him will have advantage.
I'm going to cast Bless. I'm going to step out to the side, cast Bless on myself, Galen, and Kadanis.
Okay. The three of you get D4s to help you.
Yep.
All done, Forrest?
That's my turn.
Gray's turn again. Any of y'all have an idea of what you want her to do?
You want her to chuck a holy water or cast a spell?
Y'all tell me.
How many seconds spell slots does she have left? I'm sorry, I don't know what.
No second levels, 1 first, and 2 thirds.
Oh, I don't even know what third level spell she has.
She has Meld into Stone, Revivify Always, and Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, I do Spirit Guardians, but isn't it within like the?
He has to get within, I think, 60 feet of her, or 30 feet.
Sorry, I'm looking it up.
I'm pretty sure it's 30.
Around you 15 foot for the duration.
Yeah,
so she would have to get up next to him. Well, damn near next to him.
At least close. She's near Galen at least.
Yep. All right. She will summon a spiritual guardian that encompasses around her. Is that 3d8? Oh, it didn't roll because the sheet's still fucked.
Yeah, that one's... You would just roll 3d8, Joe.
Oh, I'm fixing it because I don't want it to be a problem in the future. There we go. Wisdom save from him. Shockingly, not his best stat. However, 14 is a failure. He'll take 11 points of radiant damage. All right, that's Gray's turn.
And its speed is halved in that area, too.
Sure. Flee.
How far is Gray away from me?
Gray is about 40 feet away from you after she moved up.
Okay, so I'm going to run ahead 25 feet.
All right, to put yourself within 15 feet of her. That'll put
Yeah.
you right at the mouth of the cave.
Save me, help us! And then I'm going to attempt to conjure animal.
You move the skull?
Yep, it's 200 feet away in the back of in the ground.
Give me a wisdom check.
Sorry, there's a thing in my... Oh. Here, let me do it on the screen. Sorry. Bum, bum, bum. Wisdom check.
That is correct. You are opposing the static of this effect. Now nullified. Ooh. Wait, you did save. So that's a minus 3. 20. 20 still beats it. As you begin trying to call out to that other world to bring forth these animals to assist you, you feel they're almost shunted away, but then you force them into this area, and your spell does successfully go off.
Woo! 8 wolves surround him.
That's what happens when you remove the power source.
Woo. Okay, and I forget, do they attack this round or next round? I forget.
Roll their initiative, and they'll do it on their next
Oh,
initiative.
that's right.
Come on, 16.
Or
I'm just gonna
15.
roll it.
Just nothing higher than fleas. We don't have to...
Nothing higher than
Yeah.
please. Nothing.
I don't know. Cade probably wants him to roll. Nah.
Well,
So it's a 5.
5?
Yep.
Yeah. And go ahead and add your first wolf to the initiative. Just click and drag it, and yeah. You just get it set up while we're going through the rest of the turns. Bjorn is going to go. Disadvantage on trying to hit you, Cade. Okay. Dirty 20.
use my reaction to try to parry, not parry, defensive duelist.
Oh yeah, you have that. So that moves you above 20?
Yes, it does, to 22.
Very well. After you do that, he's going to just push you away and take a step over towards Gray and attempt to punch her. I believe that's going to hit. What's Gray's AC? 17. Oh, that definitely fucking hits. So 23 points of bludgeoning damage against Gray. And con save DC 11 for Gray. Does she have Warcaster?
I have no idea.
Me neither. Observant. Nope. The spell's gone. And that's going to be the end of Bjorn's turn.
Did Cade ever join the
Yeah.
order? No,
I'm a-
he
Did
didn't.
you not click your token?
Yeah, sorry. Brainlet moment. I'll go and change it to 7.
All right. We'll just give you 2 quick rounds.
There we go. Hey, not that much difference. 6, 7.
All right, let's just give you 2 quick rounds.
Just stabbing. Twice.
Okay.
That's it.
You have disadvantage to hit him.
Okay.
You straight roll for the first one since she has guiding bolt on him.
True. So
20?
22 hits.
9. And
Yep.
second one.
Misses.
Yes.
You have bless.
round.
I don't know if that's gonna help, but probably
It won't.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just.
It's cool, but 11 is way too low.
And yes, next round then.
Yep, second one. Go ahead.
Oh.
We skipped you twice, right?
No.
No,
Was
we're
it
only
twice?
on the second round. Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
No,
No.
ignore that.
Scratch that off. We'll maintain your 22, but next turn. All right, Galen, now it's your turn.
I guess I'll attack Bjorn. So,
Alright.
my character sheet. I've got my. I'm using my shield now, so it's one-handed.
Okay.
One-handed.
8 misses.
Of
You
course.
strike over towards him, and he just kind of like almost pushes Cade arm in the way to force you to just withdraw it. 20 hits for 12 points of slashing damage. Anything else?
I'll go ahead and use a smite.
Okay.
So that'd be this plus 1 more d8.
Yep.
D8. So 4, 5, 7.
All right. He will take that, but then use his first reaction in order to devour magic. As you utilize that spell slot, it slams into him. You see that he just takes a very deep breath, and I need you to give me a wisdom save, Galen.
You have bless.
Do I let's see plus d4?
You don't need it. You rolled a 28. I'm not that evil. You are not fighting Tiamats. Like, but anyways, as you slam into him and you feel that burst of energy come off of you, it almost goes into him as he forces it, shoving it back into your direction. That is going to be 8 points of necrotic damage, halved down to 4. Give me a con save.
Saving throw, con save.
Okay, you maintain concentration on your protection spell for Cade. All right, those were your 2 attacks.
Yep.
Forest. That was weird.
That was strange. Did I like see stuff happening? Like he like inhaled almost like the magic into him.
The divine energy struck him, glue, and then forced off his body right back at Galen.
Oh fuck. I'm going to. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast. Command.
You're already concentrating. You're willing to lose it?
No, it's not a concentration.
Command's not concentration?
No, it's just a one.
I always
turn
forget. For some reason, the charm spells aren't concentration.
thing. Suggestion is. Command just like the one word version of suggestion.
Oh, right. Okay. So what's that? Wisdom save?
Wisdom save, yes.
Ooh, natural 1. He's going to use his legendary resistance on that.
That's fine. Yep. I'll burn it. It's fine. Cool.
But what was your command?
Grovel.
He just glares at you when you say that.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mosey on this way. Wait right here. Just don't worry when I'm in near Galen's aura.
Mm-hmm. Cade, your turn.
Moving around towards his back.
Okay.
Gonna try to do two quick slashes at his back. The first one, 22.
All right. You still have disadvantage. 22 does hit.
Oh,
That'll be 10. Okay.
So slashing at his back.
Shink across it.
And second one.
16
You
just
have
barely
bless.
misses.
You have bless. You have bless.
Oh,
you have bless.
shit!
I have
That
bless
hits. That hits.
for 11.
Ooh, you slash into his back yet again, and it cuts deeply as he just seems to be evaluating the entire room.
Second win, bonus action.
Yup.
Yeah. Smart.
Yep.
Wolves
Good thing I just pissed him off.
go.
D10, so 7 plus
6, so 13. Wolves go.
Yay!
Go ahead and surround him. Nope, you have to change the card to a spell card. Not a spell card, to an attack.
I'm sorry, what?
On
Your
the
macro's
sheet,
not
change
working.
it to an attack. It's not rolling the macro, it's rolling blank.
No, it's because I haven't finished my macro. I haven't finished.
Oh. Well, this will be fun.
No, it just takes a second to pop in.
Yeah, I stopped what I was clicking because you were talking to me.
You get 8 wolves. Nice.
Yep.
2 hit.
Okay. And he has to make 2 saves
Strength?
for, I believe it's strength for me.
Can
Yeah,
you just tell me what the DC is?
It's like 11.
He succeeds no matter what.
Okay. Yeah, it's strength, 11 strength.
Yeah, he
All right.
succeeds.
So
Jesus.
14 points of damage.
How much?
14? Because you wanted me to do the average, right? I have it on macro where I can do rolls, but...
No, we take average for NPC things. 14. Ooh.
Yep.
It wouldn't make a difference with his nimbleness.
Oh.
He's
I
a nimble
understand.
silencer.
I understand.
Nobody
now.
gains an advantage from attacking him.
No one has an advantage on me. I'm always watching.
Yeah.
Nothing can slip by me.
Yep.
I'm too.
All right, so all of them are done. Gray's go. Well, Gray lost her spell.
Lost your spirit guardians.
Yeah, so only
She
one
still
more
has
third
her-
level.
But she still has her spiritual weapon out, doesn't she?
She didn't do that because we had too much of a inconsistent understanding of what's happening. She didn't do that. She did
Guiding bolt.
what do you call it?
Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt. Yeah. So she has 1/4 and 1/3.
Oh, she's,
If
she's
it's
a
her turn,
fourth?
she should use Spirit Guardian.
No, she has a third and a first. Sorry.
Okay, I was
Oh.
about to say, Jesus. What?
Yeah.
Daylight's the only thing I can think of.
Daylight's
still
already
going
on.
on.
So
Already
go.
Oh.
Wait, if I was her, I'd fucking do spiritual weapon, but that's me.
Yeah, I would do spiritual weapon as well.
Only because I don't even think we have a diamond.
Doesn't she?
And she might have one, but
A diamond worth 300? I thought you guys. Yeah, she
we
specifically
do,
bought
we
that.
do. No,
Yeah.
we found it. We just didn't use it.
You specifically have it. So we're doing spiritual weapon at 3rd level.
Only because I said I don't care if I die. Don't revive me.
Everyone else agree?
Sure.
Sounds good to me.
I
Third level.
fucking hate. Roll 20.
Uh,
13 misses, but now it's out there.
Yikes.
That's her last third.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then for her action, I believe
Wait,
Toll the Dead. Yeah.
did you say spiritual weapon or spirit guardians? Force.
I said spiritual weapon because it's not concentration, and she can
Oh, okay.
also
Yeah.
cast. I don't
And
know
he's
what-
trying to beat the piss out of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if she has
So,
concentration, it's not good.
She will then... Let me change it on the character sheet, because we need to change all of these amazing macros immediately set up by importing them onto the sheet.
Tell me, there's the whatever the cantrip for clerics is. That's
Yeah, Toll the Dead.
Radiant. No, the radiant one, not Toll the Dead.
No.
Oh no.
Sacred Flame.
Yeah, that one. She's not that type of cleric, anyways.
Nope.
Son of a biscuit eater. What were we gonna try to dispel magic on? Like
The-
before last
the skull.
I could have done that.
All right.
It would. We don't know if it would have done anything.
She attempts to make him make a wisdom save. Unfortunately, he is immune to necrotic damage.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
All right, that was Gray's turn. Flee.
I forget what he's wearing. What is he wearing again?
An open lapel, long frilly cuffs that are black and laced. He does have an ornate-looking belt and very nice regal gothic pants and boots. He is not wearing any armor.
Boots. It's good. I pictured him walking around barefoot with like long toes. Like, long
No. Look at him. He's a handsome guy. You know,
Oh,
he
wait,
takes care of himself.
You did say he had boots on the first time I saw him.
Yeah, it's very important. He wears boots.
All right. I'm gonna try to whip him and whip him good.
Whoopsh. Go for it.
Oh,
Thank you, bud.
Yeah, you do.
what?
Are you pulling him closer?
Wait.
No, I'm
Wait.
just whipping him.
They'll pull him
Okay,
into
crack, and he like moves, and you go and throw it away. All right,
I don't want him any closer right now. If she had spirit guardians on, I'd maybe pull him into it, but no, we're
his turn.
Guardian
The only
spirits?
reason,
Yeah.
the only reason he's not going after Gray right now is because Gray's not here. Galen. 22 to hit. I assume that hits Galen.
Yep.
You will take 23 points of bludgeoning damage as he just picks up his fist and slams it on top of your head hard. Give me a con save. DC, it's supposed to be 12, not 11, but yeah.
And I'm down. Constitution.
Did you have
Wait,
the
you're
temporary
down?
hit points still?
Oh,
The
I've
11
got-
I thought you-
complete?
I got 20 total. I got 4 temporary and 16 after the 4 points of damage from my spell earlier.
You all watch as he just slams his fist on top of Galen's head, and you all hear a very loud as he just crumbles to the ground. And then he turns around at you, Cade, no longer having disadvantage. And he's going to open his mouth. You will tell me.
Okay.
In an instant, he disappears from sight, moving into forms of shadow. Forest, 19.
Shield.
As you feel his presence moving down towards you at the very last split second, ting, deflecting his mouth right over your neck. And you see his looming form as he just squints down at you. All right. He is going to use his Aura of Silence ability. Takes a very deep breath. And none of you hear anything. Galen, please give me a death save as a whispered roll.
Well, that messes up my...
Death save. Let's see. Okay, where is it? A death save there is. So death save, and it should be. Oh, damn it. Well,
Next time, do it as a whisper, but it's fine. You're a
I thought
paladin.
it-
You have the best saving throw. Oh, wait. Your aura isn't activated when you're unconscious, so that's an 18.
but it's still passed, don't I? At 18.
Yes. Yes, you do. But, you know, just for
But-
future reference.
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty. Forrest, your go.
He's still right next to me. Yeah, he's not in the shadows anymore. Whatever.
No, he's right behind you. He seemed to use the shadows to quickly move himself over to here, and you're not really sure what the fuck just happened.
Yeah.
He's obviously a different breed than she is.
Yeah. Oh, what do you know? All my stuff is verbal based. I'm going to disengage.
He does not have Sentinel. Okay.
Thank God.
I'm not that mean.
Oh God, I was just like, please. Don't
Just Mage
disengage.
Slayer. Anyway.
I'm gonna stand in the middle of all of the light. When he went into the shadows, I'm just in the light, in the daylight.
Okay. So,
just there.
kind of like where Gray is.
Yeah. And that's all I can do.
Alrighty. Cade!
I'm gonna use my action to bring Galen up. Go to Galen, get a healing pot off of him.
Alright, so your action is feed him a healing pot?
And I'm gonna stand in between him and the group. So if he wants to
Okay.
go to anyone, if he tries to charge anyone, he's charging me first. Kind of thing.
Galen, roll me 2d4 plus 2. That's what your hit points are currently at. And you're prone.
2d4 plus 2. So
Hey,
it's 7,
9.
9.
Yep, so you're at 9 hit points.
Yeah.
And lying on the ground. Your head still fucking quakes from that slam. Wolves are gonna go.
Alrighty. And no advantage, we said, right? Because these...
Yep.
8 wolvies. Come on, baby.
He has an unstoppable nimbleness. 3 hits. 14, right?
Woo! 21.
7, 7, 7,
Seven each?
21. Yeah. Oh, he's looking a little rough. It's actually really rough right now.
And what's the range on? Oh wait, no, wolves are done. I forgot. I was thinking it was my turn.
Gray's go. Move the spiritual weapon closer. Swing with the spiritual weapon. $18 does hit him.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we know. I think we know the AC. All right, cool.
17 hit before.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
So damage for a 3rd level spiritual weapon.
3D.
One D8.
Supposed to be another D8.
It's at
So
third
17.
level? It's at third
Yes,
level,
it's
though, right?
it's normally a 2nd level spell. One extra
yeah,
level
yeah,
is
yeah.
1 extra D8.
Yeah.
Oh, he's looking rough after that one. And does she have a weapon? Because that's literally all she could. She doesn't
Probably has
have a
an
weapon.
axe.
She does, but it's not macroed on the sheet for some reason. That's weird. What the fuck is up with all of these character sheets? I don't know. Hand axe. Strength. No. Just throw it. Nope. Nothing. Flea, your turn. He's kind of right next to you. And it is completely silent in your area.
I thought Flea coughed at him for a second. I thought that was something he was doing. I was like,
6 feet.
And he gets knocked back. No, well,
Yeah.
oh Then in that case,
So
I'm going
yeah,
to
no verbal components.
Yeah, let me just double check, make sure. Hold on. I don't trust the sheet.
You're right. You did multi-class sorcerer. Subtlecast.
Subcast.
I could see it. I could see it.
All right, so I'm gonna side eye Galen a little bit, and then I look at the bad guy, and I'm gonna leap at him, and my snout elongates, and I primal savagery, somatic, not verbal.
Primal savagery does not have a verbal component.
Does get a side eye.
Yeah.
Because it like changes your mouth and stuff. I think.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh,
my
yeah, that
mouth
makes
and
sense.
looking-
That makes sense. Yeah. Go for it.
Ooh. Okay. Oh.
That
23.
hits. Get your damage.
Come on, baby. 18.
You leap up and gash down onto his shoulder as he drops down to one knee, and you watch as the light in his eye slowly fades. But then he focuses on you.
Super.
Oh.
You do have a big mouth.
I do.
That'll be a 19 to hit, Flea.
I believe that hits.
He grabs you by the side of your head and quickly sinks his teeth into your shoulder blade.
I dig that. Bite for a bite.
Yep. I need you to give me a con save.
That's what we're built for. Come on, baby. 19.
He's using his Endless Hunger ability on you. So, luckily, no piercing damage. 70 points of necrotic damage, halved down to 45.
Okay, let me. I'm still up. I know I'm still up, but let me do some math real quick.
Yep. And he is going to heal for that amount.
Oh.
Okay, so I got rid of my temporary hit points.
Oh, we're not quite done yet. He's going to stand up then while holding you by your head and attempt to throw you at Cade. Cade? $19?
I'm good, yeah.
That hits you?
No.
Okay. Flea goes flying past you and lands on the ground right behind you. Flea, you are going to suffer 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And you are now directly behind Cade.
Cool. Rat war on a bee.
And he's going to step up around here.
So low.
Galen.
Galen, just hit him.
Yeah, I will hit him.
Go for it. Stand up.
Healing touch is a action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lay on hands, I mean. Okay.
Yeah.
Hit attack.
Attack. Can I throw out my shield and just attack him with two hands?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
I'll throw my shield at hand, which doesn't do anything, then I will attack with... Oh, well, that's kind of ruined that.
13 misses.
Oh my
13
God.
misses. You
have
grab the
bless.
sword.
You have bless.
Yeah,
Oh.
4
bless.
could hit it. 4 could hit it, yeah. Roll your d4 twice.
Oh.
You gotta get a 4. You have a 25% chance. You can do it.
Got
One
this.
more time.
One more. One more. Yeah, one of
There
them
we go.
hits. You swing the first one wide around him, and almost wildly, and then after that first swing, you hyper-focus, grabbing and twisting the blade into his side. Go ahead and roll your damage. And anything else you might want to add. Who knows? I don't know. You want to do it.
Yeah, I will throw a smite. Let's see. So I'm going to use a second level, so the speed this twice, I think. So it's normally 1d8. I get an extra d8 for
It's
the
usually
next level.
2d8. It's 1 extra because he's undead, 1 extra because of the spell slot.
yeah.
So 4d8.
So 9 plus 5.
All right, not
Big
bad. So that is 14 plus 8 is 22.
Excellent. And then I guess I'm done.
Alrighty. Forrest, roll me a perception check. 15. Something odd happened. He went down, and somehow he stayed up. Go ahead.
Sorry,
You're muted.
do I see the cat anywhere?
It's tied around its neck to, what's her face's belt.
Okay. I was wondering. I didn't know if I saw anything from it from there.
No.
Um,
Yeah, Gray has it.
I'm gonna just shout out, try and take him down with ranged. And I'm going to. Did I hear myself say that?
From your distance, no.
Oh, so I still can't hear anything.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I don't. know
However,
how big
Gray,
the-
who's observant, can read your lips. So.
Perfect. Okay. Good.
Glad
At
that
least-
feat came in handy.
Yeah. Who would have thought observant was useful?
Can I don't know if this will do anything. I'm going to minor illusion, making it like a spiritual weapon next to him where Gray, like on the opposite side of where Gray's is. I don't know if this will do anything, but like I have nothing that is nonverbal where I am, and I don't know how big this area is.
Okay.
Yep.
There's an object floating by him.
Yep. It's just gonna. Who knows? I don't fucking know. Ugh.
There is certainly a weapon floating by him.
It's menacing. It's very menacing at him.
Oh, it's so menacing. Like, it has, like, tassels and, like, spikes.
Yeah, I don't. Can I keep backing up?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll back up and be mindful of the shadows of where everything
All right.
is. But
As you move about 10 feet back even further, you begin hearing the footsteps.
fuck.
It seems to be in a radius around 30 feet around him.
Okay, once I get there and I know the range, I'm just gonna go back in a little bit and like stay in the middle of the light. So I go out that 10, I hear it, and I'm gonna head back in. So I'm staying where I'm
Okay.
at, basically. Yeah.
So 10
just
feet
want-
away from him.
Where Galen's at, having Galen and them there. So
Yeah,
yes,
Galen
ending
is
my
a
turn,
perfectly
ending my
good
turn,
meat shield.
Ending
Okay.
my turn.
Cade.
Moving behind him. Swinging twice.
Swing, swing. Swing, swing, swing. Ooh, 21 hits.
10.
10. He takes it.
Second swing.
11 has no
Bless.
chance.
Yeah, 11.
Yeah.
Have to give him-
You guys realized his AC, it's 17. 11
Uh,
will not hit.
Moving back in between the group, kind of thing. Moving back around.
Very well.
Basically standing between Galen and... Well, actually, just in between Flea and him. Right in between him and
You
Flea.
you were already standing between us.
Yeah, but I moved around to his back. And then I moved...
He's
Oh, to the other
dancing.
side.
Yeah, I
Okay,
moved to the other
He's
side, then I moved
dancing
back.
around him.
Basically, I'm
Yeah.
dancing around him.
All right, fine. I won't do an
wolves.
attack of opportunity on you, Cade. We're good.
Just get to go.
All right, here we go. Sorry. Oops.
Honestly, this might work. I don't know if he might be able to eat these. I'm confused.
Ooh, one's a crit.
Hey, so 2 hits.
So that
What
would
you
be
should do is cast Bless at 8th level so you can get all the wolves.
Yeah,
Ooh.
totally. That's what I should do.
So -2, so an additional 5 off of 14, so 19 points of damage. You do this, and yet again, as the dogs tackle and push him down, he lands backwards and then slowly starts rising yet again.
Did we bite any of them?
No.
Whatever Flea said, I couldn't hear it.
I said
Flea
frick how many times? But
Yeah. Gray, however. Let me roll for Gray, because Gray has a fighting chance.
Why not?
6. Nope.
I'm
right.
using my reaction. I'm using my reaction to have her re-roll that with Colonel Shift.
Oh.
noise.
Fuck.
Comes to the same realization that you did.
Okay. It's fine. I thought it was worth
Yep.
it.
Oh yeah, no, it could be useful. Spiritual weapon. 16 misses, just barely. Cade, do you have any weapons that are visible on your person?
My rapier. I have
So
a
no.
crossbow.
Crossbow, perfect. She grabs the crossbow off your side and begins shooting at it.
Yeah, the arrows are behind me. She can just pull them out the quiver behind on my hip and just start shooting over my shoulder.
So let me roll a dexterity check.
Stake to the heart, really.
Hey!
Give me it's a D8 plus.
Oh yeah.
Dex.
So 2d8
D8.
plus 1, so 8 piercing. I need another perception check, Forrest.
Mm-hmm.
And her.
Nope.
Oh.
Flea, what's your perception modifier?
Perception is based off of wisdom, right? So that'd be a 3. My perception is passive is 13, and my wisdom.
She
modifier is
begins shouting something, coming to some type of realization. And then yanks the crossbow off of you, grabs the bolts, and then backs the fuck up.
Yes, 17 bolts right now.
Yep. Flea, perception check.
Alrighty. 16.
As he was fell each time, there's been a little bit of blood that has been shed by one of you that comes off your body and just barely resuscitates him. It moves into his mouth.
Alrighty, I am going to attempt to throw a thing of holy water, the flask of holy water at him.
So dex save. 13. I think that's a save against holy water. I'm not positive.
I don't know. I've never used it. I just know that we have it on the
attack.
Oh, it's a
ranged
ranged attack. Give me a ranged attack. We can count this as strength or dex. It makes no difference.
13, so it misses.
13 misses. Whew. Psh. You don't hear
And
it.
I will run behind Gray.
Run behind Gray.
Yeah, because
Right.
yeah.
As you run back there, Gray is shouting, "You idiots! Move away from him! Stay away from him and keep him in the daylight!"
Oh, I was right staying ranged.
However, now it's his turn. He gets to nom nom. And you know what, Cade? You're nowhere near as delicious looking. Galen.
I only have 9 health points, by the way, so easy to go.
Oh, that's fine. You still got plenty of blood, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that is good. Goddamn, 19 again?
Really?
That hits.
He threw away his shield.
Yeah.
Yes, I threw away my
-2.
shield. So it's 18. Damn it.
Fuck. All right, he's gonna nom nom you. Galen, that is going to be a con save, please.
Constitution save.
You are to him as a Snickers is to me.
Plus bless, if that helps.
Oh,
Plus,
yeah.
roll your bless.
Bless D4. No, he's 17.
17 is a success against the DC. 70 points of necrotic damage halved down to 35. What's your hit point maximum right now, Galen?
Oh, shit. 39?
20?
Let's see. 20. Yeah, 20. Yeah, it must be 20. Yeah, so I'm dead.
That was like 26 or something.
No, 20. I mean, I started with 20. I got for a maximum 59 minus 39, so it must be 20 a maximum right now.
When damage reduces you to 0 hit points and there is damage remaining, you die if the remaining damage exceeds your hit point maximum. So you had 9.
Yeah.
And then you take an additional 24. Your maximum was 20.
So I guess I'm still alive. How many death
No.
types? No?
You watch as he bites down into Galen's neck and very thirstily inhales as he pulls away his monstrous jaw, and you see Galen's neck snapped at the side as he slumps to the ground, unmoving. Galen, you are dead. Forrest.
I'm backing up to get into like that where I can hear zone again. I'm backing up so I can get that place where I can hear again, and I'm going to. He's already past that. Fuck. I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost at him.
All right, go for it.
For 12. No, miss.
Yeah. You throw that beam of light over at him. It just dodges out of the way. You see the fresh blood still dripping down his mouth.
I'm yelling at Gray. What did you say?
She'll repeat herself again.
Yeah, okay.
Cad and Ray just gonna try to stab the silver sword into his heart and leave it there. Just
I'm
trying to-
assuming by his heart, you mean the bad guy's, not yours.
Yep, the bad guys.
Oh,
Wait.
yeah,
There's
so
still
the-
Galen. Galen still has a heart, okay?
No, he meant
Sorry.
his own, because Galen did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that's what Rage. No.
21.
21 will definitely hit. Give me a strength and athletics check. And roll your damage.
You have
Okay,
plus...
that's- I don't think plus is gonna be special. 8.
8. You take your weapon and you stab it into him and pull away as you're trying to do so. It just
Oh,
kind
no,
of
I'm
falls
leaving it.
out.
I'm
Yeah,
just trying
but
to leave it in
it
there.
just
Yeah.
falls.
Okay. And I'm gonna back up.
He'll take an attack of opportunity against you.
He has mobile.
Mobile.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime I
Okay.
attack, he can't take AoE. So I move back now.
All right.
Our move. I gotta take normal.
Wolves.
Wolvies. Here we go. Come on. One,
2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hits. 5 times 7 is 35?
Yep.
Do these count as like living creatures?
Flea, how do you want to do this?
Whoa!
They're not alive. They're summons.
They are they gonna one of them like grabs one ankle, the other one grabs another one, and another one jumps up and pulls him down, and they're just like all pulling him down and just going to town.
So, you all watch as the pack of wolves leap, grabbing, gouging, and ripping at him, pulling out his throat, pulling at his shoulders, and tearing him down to the ground. As he does so, Flea, Forrest, and Gray all notices bits of blood from you all begin pooling off yourselves, but then falls short before being able to reach him. And you watch as he crumbles down to the ground with this pack of wolves eating and devouring his essence.
While the wolves are feasting, I'm immediately running over to Galen, and I'm gonna try and cast Spare the Dying on him.
You
Yeah,
run
Kate's running to
over.
his side too.
Aw, sweet.
You run over and you begin casting a spell, trying to latch on to any life that you can, but there is no
Listen,
life.
I know we argue, okay? I get it. And I'm trying to. I don't know if it's taking hold, but yeah, I like you said, I didn't feel anything. So, great. Fuck. I don't. How long do you have that you can revive him? And I'm sure so say she can't.
Cat holding it.
Doesn't she have no, that doesn't work.
She used her last 3rd level spell slot at your guys'
Gentle
request.
repose. Yeah. I was thinking gentle repose, doesn't they?
She doesn't have a 2nd level spell slot.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
But she will drop down to the ground and begin digging a new hole.
That's just holding on the other side of Galen's neck with tears in his eyes, trying to stem any more blood flow.
I'm taking the wand thing out from my bag that he gave us. Not governor. The staff that had the 2 crystals on each end. You know what I'm talking about, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason you came here.
Yep, the reason we came here. Is there like dirt or something here? I feel like this is the center of town-esque. If I pull out the map, does this look like
it is the center of town? Yes. And you can have Flea shape Earth.
Okay. All right.
To attempt to do that.
Since I felt like I can't do anything for Galen right now. I'm gonna put the ruby end facing towards the ground, and the amethyst towards the sky.
Okay. As you do that, you fill in the hole around the area, making sure that it is firm and well positioned. And as it sits there, you watch as the amethyst glows and pulsates up and then settles again. Now, as this is all happening, Gray will continue her ritual. But the other 3 of you well, I have to say, you all did a marvelous job. All things considered.
You were just
look
watching
over
the whole time.
You see him in your tunnel.
You could have fucking stepped in and kept him from dying.
That was not exactly true. Regardless, you all should be very proud. Felling not 1, but 2 in one sitting.
Do you have a way to wake him up?
He smiles with a very toothy grin. Only one that I can think of.
Oh.
Do it. Cad looks up for the first time. Are you willing to?
Gray will obviously object.
Gray will object.
Yeah, because she would have to take him out.
It's undead.
No, it's religious purpose. Do you have any way to preserve him?
Not like with a pickling brine, but just like...
No, can you preserve for revivification later?
No, I can't. That's not exactly in the wheelhouse of things I care about, to be honest.
Manipulation of bodies in a certain aspect, I would say.
That's gonna ignore me and go back to Galen at that point then.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? I was replying to Galen.
I was just saying something about being able to deal with bodies magically, but only in certain ways.
I mean, if you want him turned into a ghoul, if you want him turned into a feral, those things I can do.
He was nice. He doesn't deserve that.
You all look very upset. Is that the right mood I'm picking up?
Forrest has his mask on currently, but takes it off, and there's just like a lot of wear and tear from him killing 15 people in the like just eyes very sunken right now and just like dark even more than usual, like dark bags under his eyes and stuff. Yeah, you could say we're pretty pissed.
Yeah, there's physical tears in Cad's eyes.
But
Right.
you got everything you wanted out of this.
Very true. I did.
No one even know you're a part of it. And not just one seat open, but 2.
Correct.
So you
I
can
wonder
place
who will
whoever-
fill the other one.
I thought you were rolling something that he was coming at me. I was like, oh fuck.
No, he'll stroll through here and just look around at the area. I did just arrive now. Of course, I wasn't in a big hurry. I wanted to figure out where things were leading. I could sense you killed her. Looks over at Gray, and Gray is towards the end of the ritual on the compacting version.
He'll be dead soon, too.
Ah, wonderful.
And then the cat.
Annoying little nuisance anyways. Step down from vermin, in my opinion.
Cad is at this point taking any strips of cloth he has on his person and trying to wrap Galen's wounds so he's not as bleeding anymore as quickly. Well, the blood is outside body from his body isn't coming out as quick, kind of thing.
So things aren't leaking because they still.
Yeah, so things aren't
Yeah,
linking.
He looks around very confused. I'm sorry.
Looking-
I've been dejected from, mortality for so long. I forget things about it.
Such as losing others of mortal life.
Right.
Empathy.
It's odd.
How long are
Yes.
you?
That is the word. That is the word. And he now looks at the rod in the ground, tilts his head.
How long are you keeping that second seat open?
Is Flea near me?
Yeah.
I just like pinch him on the neck.
It's not my seat to move or to choose. I mean, I'm going to take the other one, but in all honesty, unless there's someone else to quickly fill the ranks, it's usually vacant for 20 years. Not very long.
Perfect. Good to know. Thank you.
Pinches again, but harder.
You have a vampire druid, everybody.
We appreciate your advice, at least. We can at least say you didn't help us in some way. Because we probably would have died if we would have tried to fight them at the same time. Oh, most
Absolutely.
certainly we would have.
Absolutely.
I see why they'd be such a challenge for you. Any sort of spellcaster would be pretty much screwed.
You're not completely incorrect.
Are all of you capable in your own rights of dealing with spellcasters? Or just different all?
He holds his hand out to you, Forrest.
I'll put it out.
He'll take it and show you in between your two fingers. That spot there. If somebody is overly reliant, apply direct pressure, forefinger under, thumb over, and he pulls his hand
Ow.
out. Snap.
Okay.
I haven't lost humor fully.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
want to work on the empathy thing because it's always social cues.
right.
Mm.
Well, you all received almost exactly what you were looking for. I received exactly what I was looking for, and do you all still have heroes?
Here?
No, stories, fables,
Can I think
long
of any
life.
books? I don't think Forrest, maybe when he was a kid he read some hero books, but since he's been growing up, he hasn't read a single, like...
Yeah. And Flea, on the other hand, has read a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, of
We have
course.
a comic
like,
book nerd. And...
Yep.
Well, at least he gets to live like that, right?
They tell the actual story of what happened. And like you said, you don't want them to know you're here.
And I'll be going right after this. He leans down to you, Cade, and whispers something very quietly into your ear.
Okay.
Flea.
Yes.
I'm gonna write something down to him, but I'm just gonna speak it. I'm
Okay.
not gonna say it out loud, but I write down, put skull in bag. And then I just close my book.
Yep.
While he was like leaning down whispering.
He completes that and stands up and awkwardly ruffles your hair.
Dad doesn't have a reaction right now. He's just focusing on helping Galen. Kind of like trying to preserve the body as best he can.
Well, I really should get going. If any of you learn how to communicate from afar, I am more than happy to work with you again. Remember, I wasn't exactly close enough to help when this was happening. And being close is kind of a detriment, I found out. But anyways, adieu. And goes over to the stairs and starts walking up them.
And I'm just gonna say, nah, I'm not gonna say anything. Nope, I'm good.
As he's walking away, I'm gonna try to sneak off and go back. And
Gray, if you're watching this, you notice Flea sneaking off. But anyways, after that, a moment goes by. Forrest? I've been trying to contact you for
Jesus
3
Christ.
moon cycles. Update immediately.
You just said how many cycles?
In this,
Yeah,
one of the
yeah,
moons
sorry.
revolves every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's been a long day. A very long day. Way more here than what you said.
You still have more words.
Oh, I get it. Okay, sorry, I'm not saying this out loud, but
Yeah.
he understands now. Red Council, city destroyed. We lost one. I don't know how many more words I have.
Let's go with that's enough.
Okay. Can I do 2 more, you think? Vampire's dead.
The city is not collapsed. If so, We will make haste. Protect yourselves. Do not confront the council. Hide.
Do I know if I'm capable? Because that's his sending from him too there, right?
Yeah, he did a second sending. Yeah, he's an accomplished wizard.
Okay, yeah, I'm realizing this now.
He's a swole wizard, that's all.
Yeah, cast fist.
Yeah. This is how we did it back in the day.
Just everything he has is just goes in the shapes of like fists, just icebergs, just hitting people in the shapes of fists.
Who do you think Big B is?
The two on the council have been dealt with. We will sit tight until you get here. Contact me if you need updates. Out.
That is the last communication you'll get for a while.
Probably when we said council's been dealt with, he was just like, the fuck.
So, Gray has successfully buried the body. Has now moved on over towards the cat. Bury that one as well.
Luckily, it's on her.
Yep. All the while, Cade is tending to Galen, making sure none of the wounds.
I'm going to look through the area.
Not
leaving like this spot, but I'd like to see if there's any notes or anything still left that haven't been destroyed or.
Roll me an investigation, please.
Yeah, especially on what they were doing. 18.
Do you speak Hungrul?
No, I do not. Nope. But do I find notes with some writing on it?
You do. You just don't recognize the script, and the notes are incredibly old. Very, very incredibly old. There's a few that look like letters that were sent back and forth. This script and writing is on the right-hand side compared to the left, so they start on the right and then move left.
Okay. I'm going to pack them in my, because I have a nice carrier for that stuff from my background. So I'm going to put them in there since they seem really old and just have them for later. I'll just mark them as like Hungrul notes.
Mm-hmm. From the council, of course. But anyways. Time goes by, and eventually you hear footsteps upstairs, multiple. Stomping and marching through the area.
I put my mask back on, and I'm preparing to cast a spell, because I don't know what's coming. So I'm preparing to send a flaming sphere into that doorway.
Cade. Yeah.
Oh. I'm assuming I might be back. I went off to get the skull and put it in the bag.
Yeah, that's easy enough.
Okay.
Cade, you recognize the militant of the individuals upstairs. There's about, by the sounds of it, 8 or so.
Yep.
And they all seem to be shouting, screaming, and at the top of their lungs, obnoxiously aggressive in some type of battlement happening. But then you hear footsteps walking down the stairs. You all look over and you see a woman Scars trace over her head, through her hair, leaving large gaps that no longer grow into the location. Even indented, the scars, you can tell, reached almost through her skull. She's adorned in no armor whatsoever, but large, hefty pelts all around, as she's holding a crude-looking silver object that has a hefty ball at the end of it, almost like a primitive mace of sorts. And there's fresh blackened blood on it. Cade, you recognize Valerie Vallon, one of the general of sorts from Vallon.
Cat's gonna stand up. Has a blank look on his face. Tears still in his eyes, but looks towards her.
She walks into the room, looks around at all of you.
Who are you?
Kadamas, are any of them dead?
No, we lost Galen, but no undead in here. All the undead have been slayed already.
She looks down. Shame. Good fighter. What are your extraction? Move.
Kate's gonna try his best to pick up Galen's body.
She walks over to you.
The one
We'll
person
weigh you
that-
down, weakling.
I couldn't hear. Say it one more time.
It'll weigh you down, weakling.
Coming with us.
Not leaving him behind.
Then strong one carries it. He's weak and puny.
Oh.
If no one offers, Kate's going to try to carry it.
I believe Gray is the strongest person in the party right now.
Currently, right
Yeah, we
now,
lost our
yes.
strength.
We lost.
That's
her
what I was
strength.
laughing at.
I have a -1 to strength.
Gray will go over and grab the other arm to help you. Move.
Yep.
This place is infested with the dead. And she turns and starts heading up the stairs. Cade, you notice that she has 6 feathers in her hair. When you knew her last, she only had 4.
And a symbolization of that?
The amount of battles that you should have died in and somehow survived.
Is the rod still beeping?
Not actively. It did 1 pulsation and it hasn't since. But clearly it worked. He messaged you.
Can I... trying to decide if I should leave the rod.
We're moving. You stay here. Risk death from them.
Okay, coming.
She continues up the stairs, and as you get up there, you see that there's another 2 of these large individuals, all of which wearing mountain-like clothing, as if they live inside of a completely frozen-over location, and all of which living, compared to the world you guys come from, primitive-looking outfits and clothing. The one very burly-looking half-orc is just snarling towards you all, and he has this large metal hammer that goes across the back of his neck that he's just resting on. There's an Aaron Cockra that has blades dangling from their neck on loose clip harnesses, just sitting there as they're looking around very carefully at the area. Cade, you recognize both of them, though probably not on a personal level. And
Yeah, I just nods to both of them, just moving to Galen.
And you see the half-orc currently has the hammer resting on the head of one of these ferals with his foot over on its hip, keeping it pinned there.
Jesus fuck.
These are the
Kill him
people.
already. Yeah, these are the people. Just kill it already.
Not our job. They want one.
Have you seen
Or-
an elven woman?
Not really looking.
Okay.
There's things to kill, and you all to extract.
Well, here's a fucking map if you need it. And I just put it into his chest.
We need to go get her so she can come out with us.
Forrest, as you do that, he kind of stands up and like pushes towards you, but with a smirk on his face. Boys, you can share your dicks later. We're leaving. She looks over at the feral and just pulls out her club right into its head as it goes out.
We need to get our friend. She's back in the house.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was told 5.
Well, sometimes people have trouble counting, but yeah, there's 6 of us.
Actually, it's fine. I don't know if she wanted to be with us.
Arcia, scour the houses. Find the elven woman. The Aaron Cochran just quickly nods and anime style runs out. Yeah. The big orc picks up the feral by its neck and just shoves a metal bar into its mouth and ties it around several times as it carries him by the neck. And the woman looks at you all and heads outwards as well, seeing Cade and Gray struggling to carry the body of Galen. How to spell her name?
Yeah, I'll spell her full name, just for those purposes.
Valerie Vallon. But as you head out there, you see that there's another 6 or so of these individuals currently running around the streets on rooftops and battling with the ferals. It seems to be an even match. But when you look further past into the horizon, you see not very far away from you open fields that look like unattended plants and a forest that none of you saw before you entered into this illusion. So, you begin traveling out of the city. You make it over towards your cart, which is thankfully still there because it's the only cart out in the open. As you get there, the orc tosses the feral into the cart, picks up his hammer, and just slams it into its chest to pin it there and sits down on the side. And Valerie comes over to you, Cade. Toss the corpse in there.
Cade puts Galen in the cart. He's not really making any complaints, not really talking.
My name is Valerie. I am the third in command of Vallon, the third daughter to the founder of Vallon.
I am Flea, brother of the forest, maker of the pyramid.
Roll me a deception check. I know everything you said is true, but like...
Yeah.
To embellish it.
Technically, I made it Flea.
Yeah. Gadamus, you are allocated 2 hours grievance, and then full report. No exception.
Full report.
Dad just nods.
What, Kate, are you just some like some sleeper cell that got sent from Vallon into there that you're not like telling us about?
Cat isn't reacting.
The orc kind of chuckles a little bit.
Be well, anyways. Ragtag group, very mixed.
We're the strongest.
Oh, clearly you are quite strong, yes.
The Vallon people are the strongest. We are the quickest. We are the ones that prove that no danger can ever actually keep us down. He's not exactly, what we would call one of us.
It's funny,
Well, that's good. Because he's better than you are.
He did stand up to 2 council members.
The orc begins standing up, and Valerie, sit down, Grovis.
Good name. Got his name.
Kid, you might do well treating them with the knowledge of our customs. It might save their life. Gather around.
Kate makes the quick comment of, I was explaining to them on the journey.
Grovis, you pull the cart. I'll watch the body. And he just leaves the hammer there and goes to the front. Your horses are nowhere to be seen, unfortunately.
If I start shaking my shirt around, will Herp Derp come around?
Roll an animal handling.
Aw, shucks.
Damn
Maybe
it.
one day.
Maybe she'll
one
catch
day.
maybe she'll catch the scent.
Maybe. But anyways, you all are going to be forced to march along the side of the cart, as it can't take that much weight. A moment later, the Aaron Kakra swoops down and lands. She's on her way. So she is alive? Yeah. Looks back and you see her running full speed in your direction. Just waving. Hey guys, you know, said you... She slows down as she looks at the back of the cart. Oh, fuck.
You can ride in the cart if you want.
She just looks at the cart, looks at all of you, and... I'm sorry.
Just do right this time, yeah?
Your condolences are appreciated.
She looks at you very strangely.
That's just not... It's kind of like in a dead state right now. He's kind of like very monotone saying thanks.
Yeffley?
Glad you made it out. I sent them to go get you. I told them we couldn't leave without our friend.
Thank you. She just walks with you all as you begin marching your way back over towards the west. And I think this is where we're going to go ahead and go on break, everybody. Be right back.